I do have one rooster I want to show you. Now he's usually pretty easy to catch. It's this rooster right here. Let me get him. This might cause a lot of confusion. Even your pet chickens, the chicken brain isn't very big. Even your pet chickens get all stupid when you go to try to catch them. But look, what I like about this chicken is that he looks like a hawk. Look, how you like that? I had this egg in a carton, egg carton under a light, and every day I'd turn the egg over and sprinkle it with a little water. And then the day he hatched, he couldn't get out of the shell, and I picked him out of the shell. And I'm the only one he ever saw for a couple of months. Yeah. But he's a good boy. I call him Prometheus. Doesn't he look like a Prometheus? Okay. Come in now. Don't get all excited. Come on. Come on, Benji. Okay. This is Benji, and she was raised as a chick in an aquarium in the kitchen, because when children come up, we haven't held her for quite a while. When children come up, I wanted them to have a little bird that they could actually pet. And see how, oh, you can't see it, feel it, but this is like silk. These are silkies. And this one's name is Benji. I bought 25 of them that came in the mail, and all but one died. And that was this one. The company replaced them because they had some other ones get sick. But since she was the only one, and then I got some new ones, I considered that her tribe was the smallest, and Benjamin was the smallest tribe in the tribes of Israel, and so she's named Benji. Yes.
Tell them about that, when you had that parrot, those birds down in
Sterling.
In Sterling, nobody.
No, it was in Springfield. You see this one right here? Now this one's giddy. They got different personalities. This is very giddy. She's Polish. Okay, she'll calm down a second. This is a Polish hen. Well, we had a Polish hen before, a predecessor to this. And she was a big, these are, excuse me, I got a chest cold. These are bantams, so they don't get very big. The other one was a bigger version of the same thing, and I used to have her down in the city. And she'd walk around the backyard and sing, like that one's singing. Hear her singing? Come on, sing to me. Come on, sing. Huh. Okay. Anyway, you're not supposed to have chickens in the city, so I didn't. What I had was a South American ground parrot. And you see, whoever saw a chicken looked like that anyway. So this was my South American ground parrot. Okay, this is my garden, and this was a garden that we had this summer. We put the garden in a little more commercially, because we had all these people coming to pick peaches, and these suburbanites that come out, so many of them live in places where they say, oh yeah, when I was a kid we had a garden, or we went to grandma's house for we had a garden. Or these are some people that actually originally migrated from the farms, that had gardens. So I knew I'd have a certain percentage of people coming up that would enjoy it. So that they come through these gates here. What I did is I planted the garden in a way that I had a little something for everybody. Flowers, you see? I see these zinnias. Well, these zinnias are very hardy. Matter of fact, it's my favorite flower, actually. It's very hardy and it's gorgeous. And you put 12 of them in a bunch. So I made a little sample, a little sample with 12 of them in a bunch. And these families would come by to pick peaches, and they would be like, I say, oh, where y'all from? I'm taking a survey. Oh, they're from Norfolk and they're on the way to Pennsylvania. I said, I bet you're going to see Grandma. Yeah. I said, grandmas love bouquets of flowers. They're only $3.50 a bouquet. Would you like me to cut you some? And so I sold a lot of flowers to folks. And now this is what we did with the beans. I have a pet peeve. I cannot stand to bend over to pick stuff. I think this kind of gets in the way. So I had this notion that what we would do is we would do the beans the way we did the peach trees, in rows but offset to give a maximum walkability space. And so at night we'd come out just for the fun of it and put these strings across to create a situation where you could come out and pick beans this way. And the suburban, they loved it. And they'd pick a bunch of mess of beans. And come on in here, look. You can walk, see, you can walk all around in through out here. And then I had a special kind of bean right up here. Yeah, here they are. These are real. These are called footlongs, and the Asian people absolutely love these. Tom, you'd love them in your put them in your wok. And in the summer, we do a children's evangelism program here on the farm, and one of the crafts that we do for the children. These are children like from the Darrell Green Learning Center down in Washington D.C. and local children come out. It's a Bible camp. One of the crafts is let them make birdhouses. And so I raised my own gourds, and they bore a hole in them, and we let them paint them, and they paint flowers on them, and we put a wire thing, and they take them home as a craft. A lot of people I found like to pick blackberries, but what they don't like is getting stuck. And I say, here we have a single blackberry vine, which is kind of overwhelming for most people, and it's user-friendly. Look. It's blackberries. If you've ever picked blackberries, you know what I mean by user-friendly. No thorns. So people like to pick these. Okay, I want you to get a sight of those sheep up there. A lot of people don't realize that with the 500 acres, about 370 of them are grass, that I have the place continually mowed. And that's my mowing machine. You see them all lined up in a row, and they just mow right across, just like you'd have lawnmower out there. But it's interesting how sheep will eat in a row like that. Cattle don't do that much. You know that, Tom. Mm-hmm. Cattle, see the cattle up there? They're all scattered. See them? See them up there, and over there, and over there. But the sheep, they bunch and enjoy eating that way.